In a small, picturesque village, nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a girl named Isabel. To the unknowing villagers, Isabel seemed like any other child, charming, polite, and exceptionally beautiful, with her long, raven-black hair and piercing green eyes. But beneath this facade, Isabel harbored a darkness that none could fathom. Isabel's parents were the wealthiest in the village, and she had everything a child could ever want. Yet, from a young age, she showed a disturbing tendency towards cruelty. She took pleasure in tormenting small animals and manipulating her peers. Her parents, blinded by love and pride, dismissed these actions as childish mischief. As Isabel grew older, her malevolence deepened. She discovered a collection of ancient books hidden in her grandfather's attic. These books contained dark spells and forbidden knowledge. Fascinated, Isabel began to practice the dark arts in secret, honing her skills and growing more powerful with each passing day. One evening, as the village celebrated the annual harvest festival, Isabel put her plan into motion. She had long envied the joy and camaraderie of the villagers, feelings she could not understand or experience herself. With a heart full of malice, she cast a spell that brought forth a swarm of shadowy creatures from the depths of the forest. These creatures wreaked havoc on the festival, spreading fear and chaos. The villagers were terrified, and in their panic, they sought help from the village elder, a wise woman named Alara. Alara sensed the dark energy emanating from Isabel and confronted her. The two engaged in a fierce battle of magic, with Alara trying to protect the village and Isabel attempting to assert her dominance. Despite Alara's best efforts, Isabel's dark powers proved too strong. The village elder was defeated, and Isabel took control of the village, ruling with an iron fist. She reveled in the fear and misery she had caused, finding twisted pleasure in the suffering of others. But as time passed, Isabel's reign of terror took its toll on her. The darkness she wielded began to consume her from within, corroding her very soul. Her once beautiful appearance became a grotesque reflection of the evil that had taken root inside her. One fateful night, as Isabel stood alone in the village square, she felt an overwhelming sense of emptiness. The power and control she had so desperately sought had brought her nothing but despair. In a moment of clarity, she realized that she had become a prisoner of her own darkness. Desperate to escape the torment of her own making, Isabel sought out the ancient books once more. She found a spell that promised redemption but required a great sacrifice. With a heavy heart, she performed the ritual, sacrificing her own life to undo the evil she had wrought. As Isabel's life force faded away, the village was freed from her dark grip. The shadowy creatures vanished, and the villagers slowly began to rebuild their lives. Though they never forgot the horrors they had endured, they found solace in the knowledge that the evil girl who had once terrorized them had ultimately chosen to seek redemption.